Hey everybody, welcome to the Blue Shakalaka Podcast. I'm your host Tiffany Joy, my co-host Pierre.
Oh, can I say it? Can I say thank you to everyone who made us officially 300 subscribers?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It happened before the end of the year. Thank you so much.
I feel like people should start noticing me in public. Hasn't happened yet,
people,
but
300 people. Come on now.
I mean, it might be more like 275. Oh, counting the people. I'm saying for the people that I don't personally actually know.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. But yes, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm glad you enjoy our rants and our reviews, and we're going to continue on because we enjoy it, and it is a lot of fun, a nice bonding experience. But this movie almost made us break up.
Man, look.
We are here for 1996's Pinnochio's Revenge, and we are also joined with our special co-host, the creator, writer, editor, graphic designer of the Detach and Loving It podcast, Mr. Drew. Welcome, Drew.
Thank you.
We always have the OJ here with us on Monumental Moments.
I feel like I've missed a few monumental moments, but we'll get to that later. You know,
blame scheduling.
Oh, no, baby.
What?
I feel like that was your fault.
We'll get to that. But, you know, thanks, Tiff, for that introduction. I'm happy to be back coming off of our fucking amazing Christmas episode over on the Detached Loving It podcast. Mm-hmm. I had to interrupt the end. I was doing a 2025 rapid wrap-up, you know, trying to get those last-minute movies in. And then 1996's, you know, masterpiece. I had to take a pause.
Masterpiece.
To watch that, And Pierre, thank you. I heard this was a request from you to have me on this episode, so...
Yeah, because the people thought that you got your teeth fixed and you ain't mess with us no more. So I wanted to show them that you were actually not a sellout.
There's still progress. But no, definitely not. I'm just happy to be here. Back to you, Tiff.
The synopsis for this movie...
There isn't one.
A suburban defense lawyer mistakenly gives her troubled daughter Zoe a wooden puppet belonging to a deceased serial killer.
I have issues.
With what?
Everything. You said this was 1996.
Six.
Mm-hmm.
So when did Mrs. Doubtfire come out?
The hell if I know.
Maybe a year or two before this.
Okay, because
This is the year of
divorce,
Scream, the year of craft. This is the year of quality filmmaking, and this hootenanny dropped.
Hootenanny.
I wanted to get the director's name so I can find him. And personally,
what are you gonna do?
Assault him.
I will find you. Okay, taken.
So
Kevin S. Tenney, director. Whoever that is.
That name is made up.
Oh, that's what do they call it? Not an anagram. Is it an anagram?
Nom de plume.
We start the movie off.
That's what you're looking for, right?
I don't know. No, it's like
a fake name. Your fake name.
Is that
a nom de plume?
Oh, okay. I thought I'm thinking of what they do when writers
Drew?
do it, like how
nom de plume, correct?
No, I think it's like a like a pseudonym? Pseudonym? Yeah.
Yes,
pseudonym.
That's what I was. Yeah.
I think Stephen King had a little fake name that he ran around with. It's a thing for sure.
Like the guy who made Tom Sawyer. That's not his real name.
They're like ghost writing.
A nom de plume is an assumed name used by a writer instead of their real name. Thank you.
That's not what they said in school.
It doesn't matter. I'm smarter than you.
So we start the movie off in the rain.
The rain.
Yeah, get them all wet. So we see this mysterious guy and he's burying something. Looking like Jeepers Creepers in his trench coat. And there's a cop. Propaganda. We start off right with the propaganda. The cop just driving around and he almost hits a car. So he immediately says, "Hey, run these plates for warrants." And I was like, "What kind of shit is that?" What if it was somebody like stranded, needed help? Like, I just thought that was a very.
You still gotta run the plates. Guilty until proven innocent.
Then he looks around the car. He sees blood. The guy is digging for like 20 minutes. It took forever for the intro. So the cop still has time to come up, pull up a gun. Hey, what you doing? Put your hands up. Put the shovel down. Put the shovel down. Put the shovel down. You thinking the guy's gonna swing the shovel like Estes swung that ore in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, but he doesn't. He drops the shovel, and he is arrested. What do the police find? He was burying the body of a boy. And as they continue looking, mind you, they didn't have they don't have any forensic people there. It's just a random sheriff with no gloves on. Talk about get that out the hole.
Excuse me?
So they end up digging, and they're like, "Oh, it's a doll, and it's the wooden Pinocchio doll."
No, that cop said, "What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? What the hell is that in there? What the hell is that in there? What the hell is that?" I'm like, "Come on, man. How many times you gonna say it? Pull the damn doll out." You were going crazy. He was going nuts. Because he couldn't believe it. He could not believe it.
I would have been more...
When we get to this part and we establish that there's a doll here, I instantly thought, oh, this must be Geppetto. Isn't that the old man from the Pinocchio thing? But
no, his name is Gatto.
Vincent Gatto.
Vincent Gatto.
Child killer, apparently.
Apparently. So...
I'm gonna have to get...
Well, then
I'm so confused.
We're introduced to our main character, who we have a terrible
the
lawyer.
Blandest of Mayo. It was so bland. Everybody in this movie, every character except for, I don't know, Sophia, and then the other lawyer, the black lawyer who we recognize, but I cannot remember his name. I hate to call him the black lawyer.
I know he's in every movie. I know he's in
everything.
Sister Act.
I was like, oh,
Ron
he's
Canada?
pretty young here.
Isn't he the one in Sister Act who dropped her off?
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
that is
No.
not.
No.
That is not.
No.
That is not the Dutta man from New Jack City. Stop.
Yeah.
This is Ron
before.
Canada. He's a character actor. He's been in a bunch of TV. You know where you might have seen him recently? Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Oh, he's the police
cop
officer.
in the yes.
Yeah.
Recently, as in 1993.
No.
Recently, as in you've been watching Christmas movies. You might have thrown Lost in New York. There he was.
No, I've seen him do some stuff though. I've seen him do things.
He's been in plenty of stuff. He's a character actor.
Yeah, very, very familiar. Very
I
familiar
bet he was
face.
on Seventh Heaven.
But him and Sophia were the only two people.
He
in
was
this
the
entire movie I
bad
was
black
rooting for.
guy in Adventures in Babysitting. My last bit about him.
Out of luck watching these guys. You know, that's one of my favorite movies ever.
Same. I love that movie.
I love it. And my grandma was a big blues fan, so I made her watch the part where they were singing the song, and she was like, "What the hell is this?" She didn't like it, but she was too white for her.
A great reaction. So yeah,
But I love that movie.
We're met with a terrible lawyer, and she is basically defending Vincent Gatto. She's
Jennifer.
He's already. Her name's Jennifer. He's already.
Yes.
I thought. Well, did they call her Jenny? I feel like they call her Jenny in the movie.
Okay, call her Jen, Jennifer, Jenny, JJ, whatever. Jennifer.
Jenny from the block. So she's not trying to get him off. He's already been sentenced to death. She's trying to commute his sentence to where he's just going to serve life because so he's been convicted of like murdering his son through via strangulation, but there were other murders that took place before this, and she's like basically saying there's no way he could have committed them because he was not there during these acts, and I can prove it. So she's just trying to get him a life sentence to save his life.
But I mean, yeah, but what does it matter? 1 versus 20? I mean,
that's basically
you only kill one, so we're going to give you life. But if you kill more than one, we're going to give you the death penalty.
That's what the judge says. That's what the judge basically says.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he didn't kill them, he still killed his son. So, girl, bye.
Get out of here.
Literally. And so she gets the hell out of there.
you.
And she goes and talks to him, and he acts all weird, and he tries to give us...
Off the glass, Gatto. Okay,
he tries to give us Hannibal Lecter, but not in a good way. It's like...
He was giving us nothing.
It's like maybe it's his first role. Like, I don't know. It was just like, what are you doing? Like,
He was
to
giving
be
us
fair,
cringe.
this is like they're not like digging from like the A-list actor pool for this movie.
oh no, I don't. Yeah, the
And
only
I don't
guy
even think
I've ever seen again is the black guy. So
Yeah.
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 So we're introduced to her daughter Zoe, which I was gonna say my girl Zoe because I feel like she wouldn't be your girl, but she seems like I thought she seemed like a normal
She
girl.
seems like a know-it-all.
She's a whatever.
My mommy said that I can do this and that and that and this. That's her.
No, she's the only one in class who read the book. And the teacher's asking questions, and she asked
Well,
one
look,
girl.
I ain't never met a Beth I liked, so we can go on.
But
Every time I hear Beth, I think about on the Real World.
Real
where,
World
Cora
Roll
was
Challenge.
Like, Beth.
You're gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck you harder. I love Beth. She still looks like that too. Yeah. So she's like, she gets into it with like, I guess they're the school bully mean girls. I don't know, but I don't know because it's like. This is a weird dynamic with Zoe because they try to frame her as this troubled child of divorce, and that's why I asked when Mrs. Doubtfire came out because I feel like a lot of those movies, like in the '90s, were like trying to get kids to deal with their parents being divorced. She's in therapy because her mom and dad got divorced last year, and they both have spouses. But it's like she wasn't giving me Disturbed. She's just and she wasn't even giving me. We'll talk on this later. Like she was lonely because. How many kids?
I was getting a little angst. It was really a roller coaster with her because sometimes she was extremely happy and then sometimes she was just, like don't fuck with me, bitch. But
she get into it with Beth and the mean girls in class because she, honestly, she's the mean girl because she insults Beth first. Nobody was really messing with her. She was like, she does too little. Oh, because they're gonna do Dr. Doolittle.
I laughed out loud. I loved it. She did that.
I didn't even realize they were talking about reading Matilda. I was like, why are they reading Matilda?
But I think I tracked the Matilda. Yeah,
we never read that. We read like Amelia Bedelia and shit. But so then she's passing out birthday card like, oh, everybody coming to my birthday. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But she don't want to give one to the 3 girls in class that she don't like, and then they take.
But
her,
you don't have to.
I think they have to at that age. I think you have to give everybody.
That is something that was invented for Gen Z, baby. That was not a thing when we were going to school.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Well, no, I know
you invited who you wanted to
you
invite.
You had to bring the Valentine's Day cards, but
everybody's not coming to the Chuck E. Cheese party. It's your actual friends. That's how it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know about this new shit.
It was your friends and then their parents because their parents were friends with your parents, and then it turned into the parents' party, and then y'all had to go inside and go to sleep because they was partying and drinking beer and shit. Y'all go inside and watch movies. I have photos.
Yeah. So, they take her invitations, they drop them in the mud, and she go ham. She like jump on the girl, she bite her ear off like she Mike Tyson.
She pushes her, and then goes to bite her ear. Then. The 2 other girls pull Zoe off of Beth and hold her. I'm thinking
I thought she was about to
knock
wail
the shit out of her. Then Beth pushes her, and you hear in the background, "You showed her, Beth." What? Beth Pooh, you had space and I mean, wham! It would have been a good one. It should have punched her in the stomach so you couldn't see it. I was so devastated. Like your ear, Beth's ear is literally bleeding. Zoe has Beth's blood on her mouth, and all you did was push her. Yeah. No, ma'am. Then we switch over to Zoe at the worst therapist ever.
Oh yeah.
What was there was no progress. It's like he wasn't giving her like, I don't know if you guys have been to therapy. You go, you talk, they give you homework. You got stuff you need to do.
Hell yeah.
When you come back, we talk about what you did, what you learned. His was just talking to her. She had a homework.
While she draws.
He kind of had a Robert Englund thing going. He's like Reggie Englund. He reminded me
it's the
of
shape of his face.
Reggie Englund.
We've seen him before.
It's the shape of his face.
In the ball.
Yeah.
We'll call him Reggie Englund. Like he was in Edward Scissorhands. We've seen this guy, but that's all I could think about when he had his little scenes or whatever. But not a good therapist.
He's not helping. He's not helping. And then I think it's time for the birthday party. She seems like fine there.
Yeah. So now let's talk about how the mom quit her job as a lawyer and she left a firm. She's a public defender, but she can still afford a house, a nanny, a birthday party with all these kids, pizza. She went all over town to get a doll.
And she does mention that she did not get alimony. She did not get alimony. She gets child support. So I'm going to assume he makes a lot of money.
Nanny either.
Well, no,
this is an au pair. Usually when you have money, you have a foreign au pair or whatever. Who
Well,
happens
I mean,
to be
I'm
very
gonna assume since the
hot
dad is still
European.
alive, he's paying for it.
Well,
She was
but
very
she
pretty.
said he only
She
gets
was.
child support
Yeah.
because one of the reasons they got divorced is because she made more money than him. But the
Well, then
daddy
what
is
the
like
hell?
Pedro because we don't see him at all in this movie. Like he
there's no
calls
budget for
Zoe
the dad.
like twice. He don't ever come to the hospital. He don't ever come check up on her when traumatic events happen. He tried to call her once. She don't want to talk to him, and that's it. The daddy is done with her. Which maybe that contributes to maybe her like mental status. But the birthday party
It's
first
a
of all-
success.
First of all, the birthday
Everybody
party
was there.
It was too late at night because for her to say she got there late and they still weren't there and it was pitch black outside. What time was his birthday party and they have school tomorrow?
Oh no, daylight savings time. It's probably
Could
5
have been
o'clock.
daylight. Yeah.
So it's October. Okay.
Fall.
You know we just went through that. You know them late fall birthdays.
So yeah, they it was a lot of people there. They're playing. She was so this idea of her being lonely. I'm not understanding. I feel like nobody should have come if they wanted to drive that point in. But I don't think the writers were.
The only person that should have
coherent.
came was Beth.
She had a good turnout.
And even the okay, her dad's divorced, whatever. I mean, as a child of divorce, I'd rather y'all get divorced. But don't yell up in my damn house. I don't want to hear all that. But even her, like, not stepdad, but her mom's boyfriend is very kind to her. He's not like, a stepdad who's like, I don't want these kids. It's not a
He seems he cares about her for
an
sure.
Olsen twins movie. Send her to boarding school.
No. This is a good,
yeah,
healthy.
So, her being lonely, I just didn't feel it because I'm like, what? I get you're upset your dad's not there, but what are you?
I think
So
she's
maybe-
sibling lonely. She's just an only child. That
Yes,
kind of
so like when people are there, she's fine. But whenever she's by herself, she spirals. I think that's just all it is. Once you close the door, if she's not sleeping, she's having a fit because she doesn't have anybody to talk to because she's gonna talk to Pinocchio and Pinocchio sounds like this.
Oh, so okay, here we go. Sorry. So Vincent Gatto ended up getting killed anyway. The judge didn't approve it. He said he wanted to die. He was like, I killed those kids. I killed my son. Why would I want to like live longer? They fry his ass. He's dead, done for. He make Jenny go to church. She got.
Did they really? I think they really shaved this guy's head for this movie.
No, that was definitely makeup.
That
was a
and
makeup?
bald cap.
Thank God, because
I thought that was a real
if you
shave.
I wish I would have shaved my head for this movie. Where is this movie going?
I
they
absolutely know. Well, we're
Straight
it's
to
here in
video.
2025. We're talking about it. We're giving it
YouTube.
to shine.
YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. So yeah, she goes to see a priest and she's just trying to talk to him about it. She's like, I don't believe he did it. I don't believe he did it. He ended up like she asked for evidence for him like months ago. It finally came in, and what came in was his wooden doll. He was a wood. I don't want to say wood maker. What's it called? A wood. What's the job? They say it in the movie, like a wood.
Like a dwiddler. You know what when you
That sounds
cut wood and
so
like make little boats and
1700s.
stuff. Carpenter, wood. I don't know.
I feel like he wasn't a carpenter, but whatever. He
I
was
think
a wood
dwiddling is when you cut little objects out of wood.
I'll look it up, guys, because this is too
carver.
much.
He's a carver. And so he made his son Pinocchio, which again, this movie doesn't make sense. It would have made more sense if it was like, not Annabelle, but what did we just review? Dolly Dearest, where like there was something ancient that went into the doll, but he just made his son the doll. So.
Well, we don't know. I mean, there might have been some demonic possession early on in the backstory we never get.
I hate when you hate.
No, we don't. Like a lot of
hate you
things.
help
So
these writers.
that's. I would love for at the end. I have a little treat at the end of this review. But let's move on. So
Dear Lord.
somehow Pinocchio in the house. I was about to
because
call her.
put it in her car.
I was about to call her Jessica from fucking Dolly Dearest. But Zoe sees Pinocchio. She's like, "Oh my god, this is the best gift I ever had in my life."
It's
and
not.
Jennifer's like, I gotta take this back to work. And we could have ended the movie right here. I have to take this back to work because it's not mine, sweetie. We can go to the doll store tomorrow. No, tomorrow.
This is
Where
criminal
am I from,
evidence.
Canada?
Criminal evidence. I don't even
Why did I
think
say
that.
tomorrow?
Why is this in the possession of the defense? Period.
Well, she
I
needed
don't
it
know.
for
Why
her-
Why did it leave the courthouse? Why
this
did
should
it
be
leave
the
attorney's office?
This should
Well,
not.
remember-
No, this doesn't leave the police. This is
That's it, the
criminal
police station.
evidence.
You're correct.
It's alluded that he snuck in her car because she asked like her coworker. She's like, "Yeah, you put it in my backseat and my daughter found it." He's like,
Well,
"What
get
are you
it out
talking
of here. You don't keep it. Take the shit
Exactly,
out.
that's what I'm saying.
This isn't
It would've been
mine.
so
It's going
easy.
back in the
Boyfriend-
evidence locker.
When the boyfriend, because she comes home late, the boyfriend tells her to go get dressed, and he's like, "I'll go get the stuff." And apparently, she spotted it before I could do anything, and she just fell in love with it. I don't know how this doll. They keep doing all these close up on this doll and these like eyes, and I'm like, this is not appealing to me. And I'm tired of these kids. Child's play. I'm tired of these kids going to school with these big lunky ass dolls, and them just letting them. You don't get to take stuff like that to school.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe 80s they did the Cabbage Patch Kids. It was a big doll.
Drew, this doll got strings on it.
I'm just saying, I don't.
I got no strings to hold me down.
I can see the good guy doll being a thing in Child's Play, briefly.
It's still a big doll though.
To mid 90s, we're at action figures at this point. We're at
Buzz Lightyear,
My Little Pony for girls or something. Just something a little bit more miniature, a little bit more reasonable.
My Little Pony was the shit.
Yeah, come on.
But yes, she gets really close to the doll, like really close to the doll. The doll is watching Sophia shower, and the mom's like, "What the hell is this?" And she says, "Oh, Pinocchio wanted to know about a woman's body." I'm like, "Why? Moving on.
Why do
we go
need
over
that?
to
We
the
needed a nude scene. That's why.
Jennifer's
really
about to
even
take
nude,
the
though?
doll. No, Jennifer's about to take the doll.
What towel?
It was because this was on YouTube. In the movie, yeah, you see her tits.
Oh, I thought the YouTube was just the unedited regular version.
You know, YouTube, they be weird with nudity. So.
Okay.
So Jennifer is gonna take the doll back, and oh, sorry, Zoe already took that bitch to school. And you know what? It's time to regulate on Beth, because she pushed me. I bit her. She pushed me back. So now I have to like literally kill her. At this point in the movie, I lock in. This is when it gets good for me. Because if we're gonna go B-list horror movies, and they're gonna just jump the shark completely unhinged, now I'm into it. I don't like the slow burn, but right here, when that little broomstick comes out, hits that fucking bike spoke. The rake stick comes out and it hits that little bike spoke. This is amazing. Because now we're killing kids. Not that I enjoy killing kids, but this is one of those horror movies. But why did it just look like when they pick Beth up, it just looked like the exhaust popped in her face and hit her with some dirt.
She looked so like run down. I was like, damn, girl, you.
She was like,
hold on. We can't skip over the fact that Beth was just run over by a goddamn school bus, and she's just fine, perfectly fine.
I think just the bike
This movie is hilarious.
I think it just ran over the bike. Only the bike.
No, it
got run
didn't.
over.
She was under the bus. She was
under the
by
bus.
the back tire at that point.
Right, but she wasn't.
He
The tire
hit
didn't go over her because
He
she would
ran
died.
over the girl, and she lived.
Well, Beth got
Technically,
some
the bus
strong
ran over her.
bones.
Yes, the
but-
bike is over here somewhere in front of the bus.
I don't have sympathy because why you took that girl doll and threw it over the fence in the first place?
Correct. Why you playing
Right.
with it? But you know,
That's true.
Also,
the
did y'all
mom.
notice the
I don't want
strings
her
were
to
not
run it.
on Pinocchio at that time?
Yeah,
We don't
they,
see
you
the
know,
strings until he
Yeah.
tells
She
us there's
tucked
strings.
him in. She tucked him in. They were in the back. She tucked him in the back of his jumper.
You notice
so-
his eyes kind of change throughout the movie.
They did.
Usually,
They did. The
they're-
pupils were
sometimes
different
they're
sizes.
looking up like this, and then sometimes they're just straight ahead. When they're looking up, that's when he's scary. Just like
I
that.
did notice that.
Just like that.
I did notice that. But Jennifer gets a call about Beth almost dying, and Zoe said that the doll did it, and they're like, all right, back to the therapist.
Because okay, hold up. No. Zoe went to the
God.
therapist. She left school and went to the therapist. And I'm going to talk about how Zoe is able to get, because what town is this? What city is this that she's able to get to these locations on foot?
Springfield.
Is it really Springfield?
No, I made that up.
Because, yeah.
look
So
at
she
this
has
town.
It's the city where the Children of the Corn were. You know, just one town area.
Fuck you. Because like the
town
therapist
is
has to
this?
call her like, yeah, she came to my office unannounced. And it's like, how did she get there? Like, that's just a so whatever. So yeah.
Wait, Zoe said, I'm walking. Don't hate on Zoe.
You know, he just talks to the mom, and she's just like, and they ask Zoe, and she just keeps saying, Pinocchio did it. Which at this point, you sound crazy. Like, at this point, it's one of those, because this movie is different, because it's not like Child's Play, which is what they were ripping off, where Andy's distancing himself from, like, it's like she's like, oh, Pinocchio did it, but
No,
don't
it's
take
not
him away
like-
from me.
It's not like Child's Play, because Child's Play, the doll is actually killing people.
Well, I don't know. This is ambiguous, but
Okay.
she's not she's not distancing herself from the doll once it does bad things. She's even more connected to it, which is weird.
I feel like, I hate to even call this garbage a twist, but I feel like we're just speaking around what we know is happening. Can we just say that?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
This
Sophia,
is stupid.
Okay,
Not
well,
this, but this movie is dumb.
All right. Sophia, let's get back to Sophia.
That's why.
Sophia
That's why the continuity doesn't fucking matter. I could jump to the end if I wanted to right now. This is not a good movie.
Sophia is about to lose her work visa. Donald Trump want her to go home. So she is like, hey, I need you to come get your damn child because I got to go do my interview for my work visa to get my shit renewed so I can stay here because I'm from random country. And so she's like, oh, well, crap. I have work to do. You know, I'm a lawyer. I obviously cannot be there. So she calls her boyfriend, Jeff?
David.
So David's going to be babysitting Zoe because her mama got to work. And so he goes over because he's a landscaper, and he's not really doing much babysitting. I mean, he's just telling, like, she's just doing whatever she wants to do, and then he's like, "Oh, it's time for bed." Like,
I don't know if this is my sick and depraved, mind here, but I feel like in these movies and a lot of movies like this, you would expect that. I was expecting that there would be a David Sophia affair going on.
Why? Because she was hot and naked.
Yes.
They're alone. It's the mom's working. She's always away. She's always, and I thought, okay, that would just be a part of the storyline. That's what I did. I mean, it's just kind of useless character.
You haven't known him long enough. I feel like she's known Sophia longer than she's known him, so it's like to trust him. Anyway, men are weird. But yeah, the
women too.
So,
women and men. Yeah.
So yeah, he just is like, oh, it's time for bed. Go to bed. Like, I just feel like there's more to babysitting than that. You ain't gonna make sure that she brush her teeth, wash her face, take a shower, take a bath. She's gonna get in bed. And while he sends her off and he hears her talking, and she's like, well, who you talking? He's like, who are you talking to? And she's like, I'm talking to Pinocchio. He's like, okay. Oh. He just reads the paper. And so now we actually hear Pinocchio's voice, and it sounds terrible. Also, Vern Troyer plays Pinocchio in this movie. R.I.P.
Vern is the physical Pinocchio. Yeah. Dick Beals is the voice.
You're Pinocchio. So nice. You're so nice.
I would have thought it was a woman with the voice because it's talking like this. Zoe, you can't get out of here because I rule this world. We got to get rid of David. You know what? You, me, and Mom can have a great life. Me, you, sister, brother, and Mom. But not if David is here.
That's actually a good impression of the voice. That's exactly. Like spot on for somebody that fucking hates this movie. That was really good, actually. Actually talk like that the rest of the episode, please.
But not if David is here.
Yes,
okay?
Yes, please.
Women don't do women voices. They only do boy voices. Like Tommy Pickles is a woman.
So is Bart Simpson.
And
Gohan is a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Dragon Ball Z.
You gotta have a penis to understand.
That's misogynistic.
Completely. But we know how he is, Drew.
Oh. Whatever. There was a whole podcast about all black men watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what it is, but it's just a thing. It's like a rite of passage.
Well, I heard that Sailor Moon was the bestest anime out.
Well, that's for gays. But
that's not true.
Meaning she's the most powerful than all of the ones combined.
Oh no, that's it. That is an argument, and yes, and they always say Sailor Moon would be with Goku. But yeah,
yeah, I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. That's the orange one, right? He wears the orange one.
They have orange geese. Yeah, it's not the orange one though. I don't like that. The
orange outfit
of this show.
I was trying to say that I was talking about the outfit, not the face.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
with the spiky hair. That's black.
Infuriated me when you said the orange.
No, I've never watched that.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Ever in my life, the only animes I've watched is Kiki's Delivery Service.
What the fuck is that?
Sailor Moon and the Street Fighter animes.
Oh, those aren't bad. I'll give you that.
Those are okay. The Street Fighter 2, the movie's pretty good.
They be whooping Chun-Li's ass in those movies.
Yes, they do. I don't know.
All in the shower and shit.
I don't know why they do it like that. And why do we have to have that nude scene? But anyway,
good question.
for the boys. So
Maybe
yeah.
the girls.
Oh well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Them thighs are. So
Hey.
so
Watermelons.
What's
That's
with
the
you?
most- I hate that challenge because I do not want no damn watermelon sugar on my legs. So Zoe up in the room, watching Street Fighter, and she talking with Pinocchio, and he doing all that weird shit, like, oh well, David. It's like, yeah, David's gonna take mommy. Like, where do you think your mom's gonna go? Like, it's so weird that she has this mindset. But again, maybe it's a divorced kid thing that I'm not aware of. But
If you lost one parent, you can lose the other.
It's not a divorced kid thing. As
Well,
a
I mean,
divorced kid, I didn't know.
That's why I'm like,
This is just stupid.
I knew what Pedro was. Not around me. So
All right, but so the next scene is Child's Play 3, or sorry, Child's Play 2, How's It Hanging Phil? Because what is going on?
Zoe, so Pinocchio hears a thump, and like she sees Pinocchio by her bedside, and he runs out the door. This scared the shit out of me. Because
I was scared of this as a kid.
Yeah, the thumps were pretty loud, but he runs out and she goes looking for him, and then Dave is on the couch sleeping. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing up? If your mom comes home, she's gonna kill me." And she's like, "Go to your room." And she's like, "I'm looking for Pinocchio. He went into the basement." He's like, "I'll get him. You go back in the bed. I'll get him. You go back in the bed." So he goes down into the basement. The lights get cut off. He don't see Pinocchio, and then he goes up the stairs and he's like, "Oh, you playing a prank on me, Zoe?" As he goes up the stairs, he gets hit in the face with the door, and he
falls, and then his head starts bleeding. When did he hit his head? I didn't see him hit his head.
He hit his head on the carpet on the ground.
Yeah, he landed
On the carpet.
It was a carpet. It was a carpet.
He hit his head on the ground.
On
Period.
cherry
It was
soda.
Clearly, like probably a concrete ground under there.
Cherry
Okay,
soda
all
started
right,
leaking
all
from
right.
his head.
All right,
And
all right.
then
Zoe calls 911.
Zoe calls 911, and then her mom gets a call at work, and she runs over to the hospital, and Zoe's there, and she's crying. She's like, David, Phil, you had an accident. And the paramedics are like, if your daughter wouldn't call 911, he took a nasty little spill, he would have died. And it's like they just leave. Like, she don't go in, she don't look at him, she don't talk. Like,
He in a coma.
well, but still, it's just like there's no.
Or maybe he was like in surgery.
It's fairly late too. Visiting hours are probably wrapping up.
Yeah.
Y'all can't
And
remember.
they're not married.
Okay.
We got to keep that in mind too.
Okay,
So,
maybe I'm. 'cause I just
maybe.
feel like I
So
would've-
now we're over at the therapist's office again. The therapist is talking to Zoe again, like no homework, nothing. We're not getting progress. Like, Jennifer, call and find a new therapist because this isn't it, baby. His assistant calls him and tells him, "Hey, the special delivery is here. Special delivery is here." So he had to go out and get the package, and we see Zoe talking to Pinocchio, and Pinocchio
package?
starts to
Condoms.
Goku dolls. I don't fucking know. So Zoe starts talking to Pinocchio. Pinocchio's like,
No, because he pissed me off in this scene. You better do
because
justice.
Zoe's like, why did you push the door on David? Did you see me push the door on David? She's like, yeah, you know you did it, but did you see me? Yeah, I saw you do it. Are you sure? Like, he is gaslighting the fuck out, and she's screaming. She's like, say something, Chucky, or
Chucky?
they're gonna block me away. Like, it's literally the same movie, guys. The same movie. And the therapist's like, I've seen all I need to see. Mrs. Jennifer, she needs to be committed. She's fucking nuts.
He was fucking done. He
got out of
was
there.
done. He said, if you don't commit her, I fucking will. I'll go to the police. She was
Mm-hmm.
like, this whole movie, her lawyer skills pissed me off. She's like,
Is
well,
this the part where he shows her the video that she was talking
Yeah,
to herself?
yeah,
or is that a
yeah,
little
yeah.
late? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he shows the
shows
video
the
that
video.
in reality, she's just screaming and talking to herself. That's what he's like, we're
But
gonna
he is
commit her.
also tracking that something did happen to a man named David who was in this child's life. He's putting multiple things together. I think it's enough to warrant, like, okay, this right here isn't enough for this child. She's clearly committed a criminal. She's committed a criminal act. Almost certainly, she's got to go. Plain and simple.
Okay. I guess.
I mean, the mom is just like, if you, breach your, patient confidentiality, I'll use all my legal resources. Like, girl, the DA is tearing your ass up out there. They got footage of your client fucking killing people and torturing people. She's talking about, I don't hear my client's voice on it.
So what happens at this point? Why is she separated from Zoe again?
Well, it's weird.
I can't remember. Is she doing her investigation journalism?
She goes to see the priest again, and so she asks Sophia.
That's why she wasn't at the house. Okay,
she's like, I'll leave work early, so I'm gonna get there on. It was weird because she's not staying at work late, but then she still had to stop at the priest, so she was still getting there past dark. So I didn't understand, but whatever. But this night, on this particular night where we're going to go, she is home because she's like at the table doing work. She tells Zoe to go to bed, and Pinocchio's in there, and he's like, I'm sorry. He apologizes, and he's like, if you cut my strings, I'll go to the hospital and tell David that it was me, and that way you won't get in trouble. And she's like, really?
Yeah, I'll go to the hospital and let David know that you didn't do it.
Okay.
Up until this point, where did these strings come from? I didn't see these strings.
I just told you they were tucked into his jumper.
They were the only time we saw the strings.
There's no. Where's it? Was the jumper wood, or was there actual cloth jumper on him?
No, he's wood.
He's all wood. So what the fuck were they tucked in?
It was a little opening in the back. You just
no, it wasn't.
Because y'all,
this guy's a fucking
if the girl
got Beth strings to hold.
The reason he didn't have the strings is because if Beth would have threw him over with the strings, they would have caught on the fence. That's the only reason why they weren't strings.
The strings are an analogy. Damn it.
Well, look. They were there and now they're not.
They were there. They were dangling.
He's like, yeah, they were there because that's what David did. He used the puppet strings to make it move. So she's like, all right, I'll cut your strings, Pinocchio. And it's like weird because there are times when she's talking to him and he says something and like she looks at the shadow and because the shadow's big, it looks like his nose is lying, and I'm like. It's growing bigger because he's lying.
I hate it.
And then there's all these weird lore.
I fucking hate it, man.
They try to. There's no grim version of Pinocchio, and they keep trying to make it one. They're like, Pinocchio used to be
in
bad.
Sophia's Italian version, there was.
Did they go? Did you? And we've already found the Jiminy Cricket in the garden, right? In the little lawn bed.
Yes.
Mulch.
Yes. Because he needs a conscience, so he won't do bad things anymore.
This movie sucks.
So, anyway, all right, so she cuts his strings, and he runs outside, and then she follows him outside. This pissed me off. I wanted to turn the bitch off. He ran out the fucking door. Her mama sitting like I am in the living room. Pinocchio done ran out the door. She running out after him, and she just... Like, your daughter's gone. I swear to God, I wish the Night Stalker was in this movie. So, because that's what she deserves. So Pinocchio just out. She acts like she can't catch up to his ass, even though it. And
she almost gets hit by 2 motorcycles, which makes us think that there's one car. Something stupid.
I hope she would have got hit by the car. That would have been a better movie. So Pinocchio just runs to the hospital, and she's just Pinocchio, all throughout the streets. Nobody's. And then we see Pinocchio's point of view. I know everybody in this hospital saw this doll. I know it. He's just walking in the hospital directly.
We see doll POV.
David's room is literally down the hall and to the left.
How far is this fucking hospital?
That's my point.
I just told you it's Children of the Corn area. It's not big.
How far is this fucking hospital?
Listen, we're not going to do
Knowing
this. But
what we know, how far
they pulled the plug. They pulled the plug on David Life Machine. David did. Jen gets a call that David did. I don't know, but it was breathing for him.
But when that happens, when like people flatline, it alerts people.
Yes. I just
watched.
They should have been in there. They would have immediately been in there with some
show.
CPR.
Amazing show.
Amazing.
You know it's about to come back like in next week.
I hope they get rid of a couple people on the show because some of them were annoying.
They are.
Like, oh god.
Which one? Please tell me which one. Please tell me which one. Please tell me which one.
Not the cast members, actually. Just the yeah, I didn't like the know-it-all girl. What was her name? The one that played in Goosebumps. She got on my nerves. I didn't like her character.
The blonde girl with the glasses?
Yeah.
No.
The one who was like she reported the guy for stealing the meds.
Oh, that girl. Okay.
Yeah. But that whole story with the kid that had the brain injury and the parents wouldn't let him go. Why were they on like 8 episodes? Every time they came on the screen, I pushed fast forward. I was over it. He was already dead.
It takes time.
It doesn't. It don't take time for me. It only took 15 seconds to watch all of their segments because I kept fast forwarding. Because look, I didn't have time for this. But yes, so David is dead. Jen gets a call. David dead. So Jen's like, wait a minute. She get home and she get home and she like, Sophia, why are Zoe's shoes and jammies all muddy? And Sophia's like, girl, no, I was in there watching.
You were here, bitch. What you mean?
She like, I don't know. So she go in there to Zoe, and she's like, Zoe, why your shoes all muddy? Where did you go? Where did you go, Zoe? She's like, I tried to go to the hospital to get David. She's like, did you go to the hospital? No, I couldn't find it, so I came back home. But I think Pinocchio found it. She said, oh, hell no. She snatched up Pinocchio.
She punched her dead in the skull.
She should have. She picked up Pinocchio and throw his ass in the trunk of the car.
And here go this crazy bitch. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. And that's where you differ from Andy. Because you know he did something bad and you're still sticking beside him. You need to distance yourself from him. Because Andy was like, nah, that was Chucky, baby. I wasn't around. You can't prove it was me. That was Chucky. Chucky did it.
And then we see another small point of view running back into the house. They grab a knife. And it goes right up to the bed where Jennifer is. Jennifer looks up. She sees Pinocchio, shadow. And then she cuts the light on. And she sees that it's actually Zoe with a fucking kitchen knife.
Slap! Instantly. Yeah. She was too calm, Tiffany.
She was. That knife was huge. Like, what are you doing? I was trying to protect you from Pinocchio, Mom.
She got out of bed like it was normal. Like she had like a cotton candy in her hand. What's that going on? I'm like, girl, it's a knife. Pow! Like sometimes you gotta just knock them out and wake them up and be like, what was wrong? What's going on last night?
Does she go to see the priest again, or does she go back to work to go cuss her?
The priest is.
She did both.
She goes back to work. She's work. It's work. She's all work. Then Sophia.
But then she does go to the priest, and then there's this philosophical conversation, and she's like, well, you know, do you believe in evil? There were these people who said that the dog did it, the mom did it, because, you know, she went to work to see her client who burned and tortured this drug dealer, and, you know, he was like, the TV made him do it. So, and he's like, I'm not crazy, the TV did tell me to do it. And so that's why she's talking to the priest, and she's like, you know, there are people who said their dog made them do it, and they did these heinous acts. She's like, and what if it was a child? And then that's when she's like, I think Vincent Gatto's son killed all these people, and then he killed his son, and he was protecting him. And the priest doesn't really offer much help, honestly. I don't know.
They're just there to listen. They're not there to really give advice.
I mean, I don't know, but
they give you like some scriptures to go read, and you gotta figure it out.
Like, it just wasn't very helpful. He's just like, well, I believe in evil, but I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
It's dinner time. Get out of here.
Like literally.
Are you done? Are you done? But she gets okay. So Sophia's at the house with Zoe. Zoe comes in. She's like, "Hey, I want some juice." And Sophia's like, "Of course, I'll go get juice." Like I don't, because she said it like that. So she goes to pour her the juice, and she mentions something about the cricket. And Zoe runs to her room and sees that the cricket has been squished because conscience be damned. The conscience will not be my guide. She screams like that. Like that. Like, she screams like she ran in and saw her mom dead on the ground.
Sophia
for a dead-ass cricket.
Why Sophia was about to drink her juice, though?
Why? That's what I was about to say. Sophia made two juices. So she go in there, and Sophia get clobbered in the ankle with a fire poker, and she does not try to live.
She did, because why are you screaming from the top of the hallway? Talking about, are you all right? I was like, why don't she go check on her? That was a very odd reaction. Like...
Well, I thought she ran to the sound of Zoe screaming.
No, she stopped at the kitchen and was like, you all right? Like, I listened to the Bushakalaka podcast. They told me not to come down there if something weird going on. Are you all right?
But no, she gets clobbered with a fire poker. And then Jennifer's back home. All right.
Okay.
Jennifer go in. She sees Sophia dead, and then she herself gets smashed with the damn fire poker to the side of the fucking head. And she falls out.
And then she look up and she sees Zoe with the fire poker. And she's like, Zoe, wait, don't stop. And Zoe's like, I got the fire poker away from Pinocchio. We need to leave. We need to hurry and get out. And then she disappears. Once you do that to me, because if let's just go, because there are two different things that could be happening. So Pinocchio is the doll. He's real and he's coming after us. Why are you disappearing when you just said we need to leave?
Right. You should have grabbed my hand while we ran out the door.
Jennifer, at this point, Jennifer's POV, she actually sees Pinocchio moving and running.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, why are you disappearing every 5 seconds? Like, she does this the rest of the movie. Every time we see Pinocchio he come with a knife, he try to jump on her and attack her and doing all this stuff. And he has a knife. I don't know how he gets so fast. But she runs down, she closes the door, he even stabs her, like she puts her, how you put your body on the door, and I was like, oh,
Child's Play.
No, Scream 4. Remember when the mom?
No, it's Child's Play. Chucky was tearing Karen's hands up when she was running through that long ass apartment. You remember?
Yes.
This is Child's Play.
So, it's so weird because like he stabs her, she has blood on her, and then she's in Zoe's room and she just backs up and she starts hearing like children giggling, and then somehow Pinocchio's behind her. I don't know.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was
weird.
And then she like throws him on the bed, and she sees Pinocchio. She understands it's him, but she runs out, but she keeps hearing Zoe like, "Mommy, Pinocchio," and she's like, "Run, Zoe, run!" But it's like, that would piss me off. Because if the doll is truly after you too, what are you doing? Not trying to get to me? Like, come on and then let's go. Because she tells Zoe to leave and get out, but Zoe's still doing shit.
Yeah,
so,
why are we know something's coming after us? Why are we splitting up at this point? It's pretty much where we're at. So but Pinocchio,
he's able to jump high because he keeps getting on this bitch's shoulder, and he gets on her shoulder and trying to stab her, and then she flings him into the coffee table, and she sees him in the coffee table, and she's like looking for Zoe, and then she looks back, and Zoe is in the coffee table with the knife by her hand, and she's just like, what the fuck? And then she faints.
So everything you said for the past 4 minutes describing this scene doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. It's her the whole time. She's not disappearing. Now the mom is hallucinating. This is ridiculous. It's just not even fun.
No. And then Zoe's just in a catatonic state. She's actually now committed, and she's just like, she couldn't have done it. She couldn't have done it. My daughter couldn't have done it. It had to be the doll. I told you what I saw. And the doctor was like, girl, you got hit with a fire poker before you saw the doll moving. And she's like, I'm not giving up on her. I'm going to get her home. And he's like, for your sake, I hope not, bitch. And that's...
I hope not for your sake. I hope not. Credits roll.
So it's like very ambiguous because we don't know. First of all...
And that was the treat.
Oh, shit.
That was just a can.
Was that the treat?
I have
right.
a question for the podcast. So, what was his revenge? Like, what was the revenge?
So, was the doll alive to you? What was the ambiguous ending for you? What did you get from it? That's what I want from everybody, and I'll tell mine. What did you get from it, Pierre?
I want to believe the doll was alive, but maybe it's a possession kind of thing.
Okay,
like,
so you got possession.
Yeah, possession.
Okay, Drew?
I think it's just a possession thing. The doll was never alive. It might even just be, I think they even mentioned it in one of the scenes earlier. This might have been a Summer of Sam type of thing. She's hearing voices from a dog, or Summer of Sam, he heard the dog and then he became a serial killer. Same thing, same concept. I think there is a demon or something inside of this doll, but I do not think that the doll is sentient enough to be moving and running around and things like that.
Right. Yeah, I think about the same for both. I think that the doll is haunted, if you will, like, a la Annabelle.
Yeah.
But it puts the ideas into your head and makes you do it. That's what I think the doll, again, made Vincent Gatto's kid kill all these other people, and that's why the doll was always present. And then Vincent was like, well, in order to get rid of it, I have to kill both of you. So that's why he killed his son, and that's why he buried the doll.
I think he just saw I think, because like the same way he saw the doll, I think he saw the same way she saw the doll, I think he saw it too, but he wasn't a punk ass bitch, and he just killed the doll. And once the doll was, dead, he like snapped out of it and realized, oh shit, that's my kid. I think that's what happened.
It's a good question.
I think that's why he was so broken, because it's like, I didn't want to kill my son. I was trying to kill the doll, and then that realization is like, oh well.
It's like the doll is like a fucking werewolf. Like, you killed a werewolf and then it turns back human.
I actually hate you so much.
Yeah, so that was Cursed. We haven't reviewed that yet, but that was Pinocchio's revenge. Again, the revenge was
the vampire movie. We did, yeah.
Fright Night. So
Classic.
that was Pinocchio's Revenge, guys. I'm gonna give Pinocchio's Revenge a 1. This is only the second time I watched it. I remember as a kid thinking that this was gonna be scary because this was all the popular doll movies came out, and I remember being like, "The fuck is this?" Pierre,
I'm gonna give it a 1 too. It's just not. It's not even like. There again, you have to have quips. There's not even a play with this bitch moment in this movie, so you definitely don't get anything higher than a 1.
I mean, the gaslighting was a little good. Are you sure?
Oh,
Are
his
you
mouth
sure
started
I
moving?
did it?
I forgot his mouth started moving too. I hate them.
Are you sure? Drew?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 1. I mean, I think that there were some strong points here. I think, as far as like late night D-list movies go, quality wise, it looked good. I mean, it was filmed good. The actors weren't terrible. I mean, they were just going.
The little girl was even fine.
A weak
Apparently
story.
She disappeared.
Yeah, but
in real life,
other than that, it's just a nonsensical story. It's not good whatsoever. That just kind of. I'm gonna just go with the 1. What are you talking about? She
Well,
she
when I say
just
she
stopped
disappeared-
acting, or did she just?
Yeah, people
was she
can't find
kidnapped?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Jesus
thought kidnapped.
You just
No,
messed up my whole review with that.
People
It's
can't
just a
find
1.
anything on after 19
Jesus.
years old. They can't find anything.
She
on
stopped acting. Okay,
She's not
Okay.
even on like the cast, like IMDb or the Google cast. None of that shit.
Yeah,
She's just
yeah.
Brittany Elise Smith. Yeah, that's it. She's our age, right? She's my age.
No, she should. Yeah, I was about to say not me.
1985. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So she was 11 acting like this in that movie. All right, girl.
Oh, she was a
I
singer
thought she was
too.
I thought she was much younger. Like I thought she was like supposed to be like 7 or 8.
Yeah, but
Oh,
okay.
2024. She had a song called "Karma's a Bitch" and "Chocolates and Lies."
JoJo Siwa? Is Carmen's a
Shut
bitch?
up. So, a question, Tiffany. So,
I
because-
should have known better.
Was this movie?
She's the voice in a Goofy movie. Wait, she got some.
Okay.
Can you IMDb later? Thank you.
I have a question.
This is great.
Because Tiffany, you would know more than me. Was this movie like? Was this concept of like the killing was supposed to be the kid? Was that supposed to be the original idea for Chucky Child's Play?
Correct.
Okay, I just didn't. I was like, because I know it was a ripoff. I was just trying to figure out how much they ripped off, and it feels like they just went and was like, "Hey, give us your old script, and we gon' zhuzh it up a bit."
We're gonna make a court scene. Court.
But I can't.
Boy.
When did Pinocchio come out? Because they lost the rights quick. It's supposed to be 100 years.
I don't know.
Where does this doll rank in your dolls? Your demonic dolls?
0.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
It's not like in the top 5.
Even the ones I haven't seen, like no, it just.
No. I'll put the toy soldiers from fucking Small
Small
Soldiers.
Soldiers.
above him.
Small Soldiers.
Like there's no
they were
way.
incredible. They were incredible. That was some real shit.
The Gorgonauts.
the
Gorgonauts.
yeah.
That's a stupid name.
I know.
But yeah, guys, that was Pinocchio's Revenge. Watch it if you want. The full movie's on YouTube. And because we have reached our 300 subscribers, our next review will be 300.
And I've never
We will
seen
be
it,
watching
so I cannot
300.
wait.
Yeah, it's a spectacle. I'll give you that. I saw it in the theaters actually. And I didn't know the story, and then when it ended I was like, "Oh, damn."
Was there a lot of hooting and hollering up in there?
It's a lot of fighting.
Okay, I get a lot of these movies confused because it's like I feel like around that time, 300, Troy, all of them were, and I don't know.
Those
which
were
one.
really popular. Like those, like
Yeah, they just. I think it was the
what is the genre
nakedness.
movie called?
I mean, that would just be
Gladiator.
Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Greek gladiator fighting
Because like
movies.
all these movies came out then, so I just thought they were all the same. Like but whatever. Okay.
Yeah. No, I get you. Well, Drew, how can the people find you? Follow you? See ya?
You can just,
Know more about
hopefully,
you.
Just follow me on Detached and Loving It. All platforms available. That's all I got. Hopefully they put me in the show notes. That's where you can find me.
I'll work on it
Thanks. Tag me.
because you're never in any of them
I
I'm
think
not.
but I tag him though.
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Oh, on you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit!
Tiffany's.
Damn.
That's Tiffany.
You actually subscribe to me, Booshak, on YouTube. You guys aren't even subscribed to me.
Are
on
you
YouTube.
subscribed to us?
I am. I'm one of your 300. You can check.
Oh, actually, it's 301, baby.
Oh, well, excuse me.
All right, we will follow Drew. You guys follow Drew as well. I
Thanks,
thought
I
we were. I
appreciate it.
personally follow him, and I know Pierre
Please,
personally
sir.
follows him. We didn't know
Please.
that
Well, yeah.
Begging.
And how often do
Hap-
you do new episodes? Because we need more episodes.
No, I just do it when whenever I feel like it. You know, it just
He's lazy. So
not
yeah,
lazy. We're getting great engagement over here. We're killing it over here in Detached Land. You know, I would love to have you on. By the way,
really,
I think that would be poetic because, you know, I have my backdoor pilot with Tiffany.
Whoa.
That started this journey. Don't take it there. And then we can close out the new year with you if your schedule permits.
What are we gonna talk about? Oh my god!
I wanted to do a 2025.
Boo Shakalaka is subscribed.
My 20. I only have
He
20.
just gaslit us. He just gaslit us.
Did you just subscribe?
No, it was subscribed already.
Oh, I didn't see that. I gotta check that.
Yeah,
Well,
you
how
see the
about this?
subscribed
How
all
about
grayed
this?
out right there?
I'll subscribe from my personal as well. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was already subscribed. See, look at this. This is some shit. But guys,
I don't really subscribe to people on my YouTube.
if 300 doesn't come out before the new year, we want to. It ain't. So we want to say Happy New Year. It'll be here next week. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for following us. We have great reviews coming up. The lineup looks amazing. It's definitely going to be better than Pinocchio's Revenge. Yeah. So we can't wait to see you there. Leave the comments, engage, follow us, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, all of the good stuff. And if you see me in public, say hello.
Yes, and if you see me on Detached and Loving It, just know that I'm detached.
Goodbye.
Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at booshakalackapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, booshakalackapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at booshakalackapodcast.